Second in the betting at 5-4 is Paul Young. Big crowd, hushed at Central Park. Set and racing. Clark got away well on the inside. Young still leads them at this stage. John Cock running well and in the middle. Gregorio in blue and so's Fury going well. Young still in front though at the 100-metre mark, and I think he's going to win it. Paul Young goes down to the line and wins by 3 metres. Second in white was Fury. Clark ran in third place. John Cock was fourth and Gregorio was fifth. But a very, very easy win to Paul Young.
Yes, it was a good win by Paul Young there. He's won by probably one of the largest margins at Stawell for a number of years now. You can see here he hasn't wasted his handicap of 10 3/4, and he's made the rest of the field chase him all the way through. It's very hard to give a man that sort of distance, and he hasn't lost any form. You can see here he's won it terrific, and what a terrific thing it is for his trainer, Ferg Speakman.
It gives Fergie Speakman now the Gift training record of 5 wins, and an ecstatic Paul Young. Just 25, 26 years of age from Essendon of 10 3/4 metres, the winner of the 1985 Gift, and 12.07, a pretty quick time off his mark. He's run about even time, perhaps just a tick outside. The winner, Paul Young, and somewhere in the middle of that crowd, I think, is Rob Gaylard.
Thanks. Congratulations, Paul. Well, Friday night here at the Drill Hall, everyone said Paul Young could win it. You've achieved your ultimate.
Yeah, I certainly have. Actually, when I walked in on Friday night, I couldn't believe when they quoted me 5-1, because I trialled here during the week, and on that trial I had to find 2 yards, Fergie said, and I was sort of, well, am I in it or not? And so, well, if you find 2 yards, you're right in it. So, well, I'll see what we can do for you, Fergus. His last year, I just had to do it for him.
Well, your stable are ecstatic at the moment. In fact, all your followers around behind you. You seem to have a little bit up your sleeve on what you've done in your heats and your semis.
I knew I'd improve on Saturday, whatever I did Saturday, because I had a slight hamstring, which I did last Tuesday week, and I knew if I whatever I did on this week, I'd improve as the week went on. And
well, look, on the blocks, Paul, the pressure that you had to face.
Well, actually, I've never been so confident in doing anything in all my life. I played a few football grand finals, and I made a few finals before. I made the final at Bendigo, and I was just so confident that I could do it, that I'd never really entered my mind the fact I was going to get beat.
Congratulations. Well, it's now looking at Paul Young. He's written himself into the record books at Stawell for another year.
Yes, a very, very happy winner, Paul Young. If we review the race, how did you see the start?
Well, the race was shot to bits after about 20 metres, because the 4 other runners were having a race amongst themselves, and they never really got in contact with Youngie. And he's a typical Fergie Speakman runner. He's strong over the concluding stages, and Mick Galleri has a lot to do with Paul. He's, as I say, Paul's been his protege, and you can see Fergie with the hat there. And there was never any doubt from very early on in the race.
Yes, he did jump away well. He starts apparently very well for a man that has 10 3/4 in the handicaps, and his strength also with his 400-metre races, he really didn't let them have a chance to get to him. As Chris said, it tends to be very hard. With the 4 other runners very close together, they seem to have a race amongst themselves and virtually forget about Paul out the front of the thing. So it's terrific as you see him there being shouldered off.
So the official placings, 5, 1 and 3. The winner 5, PC Young in the green off 10 3/4. Second, David Clark, who made up a lot of ground from his back mark of 5 3/4. And third was George Gregorio off 7 1/2. But a worthy winner, getting the plaudits of a pretty big crowd here today at Central Park. Paul Young, the winner of the 1985 Stawell Easter Gift.